Michael and Hunter's Demoness, hello. Alright. Yes, Earl. Yes, Earl. Yes, Earl. Yes. Earl's telling me about his morning. Sharon, hello. What's happening? We got Earl in explanatory mode. He won't tell me everything. Yeah, Earl wants to just talk away. He got things to say. Watch out. Oh. Earl's telling his story. He got something to say. Breakfast dudes are a little slow. Cleaning dude is here cleaning. I gave the cats food. I don't know why those two are not letting that other one eat. Apparently they have to get full, then that one can eat. There's a pecking order. I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, there's some kind of a pecking order. It's normal. Big cat's the boss. Everybody else has to suffer. When big one's done, then the game starts. There's a big pecking order for them. All right, we're waiting on Clean to finish. Breakfast should be here soon. You have something to spray? You have bleach, something? The smell coming from the drain.
Drain?
Yeah, the drain always smell coming. This drain, there's a hole in top. The gas coming. This house smells like S-H-I-T. There's some kind of, they don't have this, this house? They don't have something normal here. Something's wrong with their drainage system. They didn't do the pipes right. And on occasions, sewer gas comes through and you can smell it in the house. It's gross. It's really gross.
No. Martin.
What? Who coming?
No, he speaks somebody.
You know this drain, sewer coming.
It's bathroom drain.
I will show you.
Somebody. Hello. Martin अभी किधर है? जरा यार बचन है आपके पास यार बचन. हाँ हाँ
Hey, Wolfie, what's happening?
इधर है. ओके ओके वो अभी वो बहुत चिल्ला रहे 1 and 1 है ना उसका डेनिस का इसमें लाने बोल रहा है बाथरूम डेनिस का डेन का
Kitchen, bathroom, living, how old house?
तो देखते हैं उसमें वो एमडी को आया है क्या बोल रहे हैं उसको
Oh, Jesus Christ. You guys talk like a bunch of women.
ठीक है
Look, call it this hole in the drain, this hole in the bottom shower, everywhere problem.
साधन भाई 1 and 1 होना वो डेनिस का इसमें ला रहे हैं बहुत बोलो किसी को मैं डेनिस come in somebody sir
Yeah,
you speak yeah these people
yeah, we'll talk to them.
yeah talk please
Hello, and thank you for calling the American Embassy. This is Sergeant Horton. You have reached the murder hotline. How can I help you? They hung up. She should be the China lady. So you murder hotline. Anyway, they didn't want to talk to the murder hotline. Is this TwitchCon? TwitchCon is for Fruit Loops. People that have no life. Life isn't anyway. TwitchCon, San Diego. Damn TwitchCon. Did you watch anybody on TwitchCon that had anything that was like moderately interesting? Really? Name one person who was moderately interesting. I'm not talking heavy duty, just moderately. You have to scam viewers out of their money to do TwitchCon. I don't know. I ain't going. I ain't flying across the planet to go to no damn TwitchCon. Yeah. The dude with my breakfast a little slow this morning. What's his problem? He's real damn slow today. Huh? Yeah? Breakfast fine. Thank you. Good. Yeah. That's put on the fridge. Life is a highway. You got to do it my way, yeah. Or have your boobs hanging out. I'm having a costume made. I'm going to have my pecker hanging out for the next TwitchCon. Dressed up like my Three Stooges. It's going to be unique. Probably one of the most unique costumes in history. All right, let's eat our breakfast. Yeah, I'm going all in. Cheers. just in time for breakfast. Them sayings look like they're all right. Hmm. I don't mind. I told him to come in early to get it done. Uh, yeah, I wanted it done early. I like having the house cleaned early when I'm home. I like having everything kind of like in order. You know what I mean? I really like clean house. It means a lot. Clean house is important to me. When I wake up on a Saturday morning, all my weekly laundry is already complete and hanging in there. My breakfast is served, the cleaning guy comes through, and then I start my business week tomorrow with nothing but, I don't know, refreshing cleanliness and niceness. People that live in dirt, filth, or unmanaged system, I couldn't handle it. I need to start the week off with just with a clean slate, minimum. Minimum. I couldn't live with no dirty people. I know a lot of people have issues with tidiness and cleanliness from their home to their car. I just can't deal with people like that. If I walk by your car and I look inside and it's nasty, I will not deal with you as a person. That is the end of our communications. Cleanliness says a lot about somebody. A whole lot. You know the people I'm talking. You look in the car and there's cups, scraps, and paper from front to back seat. Look like a hobo living in the car. I can't handle that. That's just gross. Yeah, no need for filth. Okay, let's cut this food up. They gave me way too much food. This dude must think he's feeding a gorilla or a group of dogs or something. Damn. I can't eat this much food. Sometimes he's just ignorant. The cat's gonna love this. I can't eat. Way too much food. Craziness. It's for like for a family of 6. Cats love them hot dogs. Funny thing is, cats will eat hot dogs and eggs. In a little while, all the eggs and the hot dogs will be gone. We're fumigating the house. That's pretty good. Now we got that house smelling. Wow. Strong. I about choked it. It's so strong. Ah, all right. Hallelujah. Breakfast is done. Food is done. Let's take our morning meds. And then we will figure out what we're going to do today. I have not concluded about anything yet today. I am only surmising that I probably have all tasks complete and I'm out of meds. We got to go to the store. I got only one left. And I'll be taking it today. So, we'll be going to the pharmacy here in a moment. I take one of these daily. I don't think you can read it. Alodafine, I don't know. Whatever that is. So this needs to be purchased. Damn assholes. There's 31 days, 30 days in a month. Every box is for February because there's only 21 pills. Who come up, 28. Who said, oh, we'll put 28 in our box? What do you mean 28? Who comes up with these stupid numbers? Oh, 28. I think they have some type of marketing thing that tells them what you need. 4 weeks, 28 weeks. 4 week supply. Is that normal? Everything else has 30 days, 30 tablets, or 10 tablets. I guess that 4 week mark makes a little more sense. I guess I don't really measure life and things in weeks, to be honest. I think about it in months and years. Or I concentrate more on the day. All right, what's happening right this moment on the planet that we're thinking about? I see it's a quiet morning. Maybe about, whoops, there ain't nobody here this morning. We are slow. We don't have a lot going on. Takes me a minute to get my situation. What's going on here? I had 2 major updates when I woke up. Windows sent some new browser things. My computer has a new management software. You know, Windows is doing their best for you not to use Google. It's kind of crazy how they always harass you, want you to make something your default browser. Why can't they just leave it the hell alone? If I change it, just stop. It's just constant bombardment if you try anything to change to their service. It's really annoying. Trying to get me to make everything my default. Microsoft wants to be it. No matter what you do, they try to push Microsoft on you when you have your laptop, with your computer. It's very annoying. You hear the fans running in the background because I just doused the whole house in air freshener. I'm looking through my daily YouTube stuff. Oh, great. Another couple bought a boat.
Hello, and welcome to...
I have news for people. We don't need any more sailing channels. There's enough. If you don't have something really special, you're not needed. There's just too many. There's 2.3 million sailing channels now. Most of them last about a year, and then they go away. That's why I switched to Linux. Windows is annoying. Yeah, my Linux is fantastic. My laptop is Linux, but I need Windows for gaming. And I went, Nemo, I went to just Ubuntu, LTS. It works perfect. So I went to just Ubuntu. I tried every distro, everything they have, and Ubuntu works fine. Works great on my computer. I can do everything on it. Unfortunately, for this device, I need Windows. Actually, if you really like Linux and you still need to game, you'd have to be selective, but you could use your Steam Deck. It's Linux-based. I've thought about a Steam Deck, but I could never get it to run PUBG, and that's the number one game I play. So I sold my Steam Deck due to that. It will not play the one game I need to play. I'm thinking I may play this morning. That may be something to do. I've been playing a lot of PUBG. PC daily. Trying to get good at it. We're working on it. And I've been streaming my PUBG game inside of Discord, which makes it better. So, thank you for the sub, Vancouver. Yeah, my Discord streaming worked yesterday very well. So I will no longer broadcast gaming in YouTube or any other place. It just works so nice on Discord. Boy, there's a lot of updates this morning going on with Windows. What do I need to do today? You know what? I need to buy that med. I should probably just go do it and get it over with. What time is it? Yeah, let me turn this computer off. We're going to get out of here. Don't you want to give... I have GTA downloaded again. I downloaded it. I'm just not playing it. I got on it and ran around a little bit, but I haven't really got into heavy playing it. My only problem with GTA is just so vulgar and nasty. Unnecessarily, you know? It's just nasty, vulgar. There's no... You can have a fun game. You don't be sitting there cussing, screaming nonsense. It's really vulgar. It's just... Is that even healthy? Gaming replay is not all that interesting. And nobody wants to watch a replay of a game. And GTA is... I actually watch gaming replays, but I watch only people who play PUBG just to look at their techniques. So I do watch some. I want to see what different players are... There's a cleaning dude. I mean, what's it called? Damn doggone. Let's get this guy talked to. Hey, how are you? I have a toilet problem. You speak English? Yes. All right, come on in. Here's the problem we have. The gas from your sewer. You understand?
Yes.
You know, the sewer gas. So you don't know English.
Yeah, sure.
It's coming from the drains.
Yeah.
The smell bad. And then...
Only this side?
No, the whole house.
All the house?
This broke in too much, cut my feet. This needs to be fixed. I've asked for 1 year. Nobody's fixing this. This has to be fixed. Very important. You smell. Everywhere smell like a gas.
Maybe they are using water.
You smell like old. And this smell. Anyway, we need to get it fixed.
This one fixing, after time, need time. This one.
I don't care about the time it needs to be fixed. Don't care. They need to start today, fix. I don't care if it takes 1 hour or 1 year. Let's get started.
Yeah, this
You
one.
want to start today?
Yeah, this one remove.
Let's start
Fixing
today.
Need time.
Okay, no problem. Let's start today.
Okay. I ask him.
Yeah, let's start. It doesn't matter how long it takes. Get started. It'll take years if you don't start. We just need to start. And these drain, this whole smell coming from here, right here. Oi. Smell coming from the drain. Smelling it.
This one covered, no problem?
Oh, no problem. Sometimes the water come and the house stink.
Yeah. This one.
This whole house, you smell I spray too much because house stinks. I need my house to smell like a fresh, beautiful morning. Okay, thank
This one I
you.
need to close, huh?
Yeah. The other bathroom, same, broken.
Okay.
Need
What
to-
else, huh?
Need to fix another one too, same, broken.
Yeah.
The other CR, same. Come here and let's look. Need fix. Broken. I don't care if it takes a long time. They have to get started. They need to fix both new. This shower need fix. Look. Looks terrible. Need new. I need them to start today, please.
Okay.
I've been asking 1 year. Nobody does nothing.
No, sir, I will check.
Not checking. Start today, please. No more waiting. House stinks, man. The drains. This thing stink in here. It's been going on for a day or two. Welcome to another country, people. Yeah, they won't start. I've been screaming and hollering. They don't have the gas. They don't have their system drain. In your house, in your roof, you got from your toilet rooms, you have a pipe that just for the gas to rise. They didn't do that. It'll come in your house. It's stinky. The gas will build up and then come through into the home. It's not done properly. Yeah, it's gross. They're going to get, that's why you hear all these fans in the background running. I woke up and the damn house smelled bad. I can't handle that. Very bad. That gas could cause an explosion. Yes, it can. Sewage gas is explosive. Let me check out my morning articles today. I want to see if there's anything happened in the world today that I need to know about. Oh, there's some Best Buy messed up my order and I never got to 16. You don't need it. Don't worry about it. You don't need it. It's not a big deal. Just a device. They didn't mess up your order. They just took a bunch of orders from people, knowing they didn't have the supply, and figured they'd just draw you out and you'd wait. Same like some of the airlines. They overbook them, counting on people won't show up. And then when too many people show up, they offer somebody a free ticket or something free. I said, to hell with it. There you go. I suffer pain in most important, but no news. I'm just trying to say anything happening in the world that's important to my life. Let's look at the world news. Most important thing is what storm is going to hit where. I changed my bank account number and notified payroll, but they never deposited my paycheck today. I've had a bad day today. That is normal, Des. That is how it works. I'm part of your Jarman. Thanks. Yeah, that's how it works, Des. Everything screws up. You know what will be funny? Your Social Security will take months to get it back in your account. When you change things, it's really hard to stop. If you have something set up for auto payment, how does Israel manage to explode walkie-talkies? There is only two ways that they can do that. One, somebody along the supply chain manipulated the internal component to contain a tablespoon of C4 or something of that nature that they could activate over the air with a command. That's one way that's possible. The secondary possibility is, and I would say is more probable in the radio stuff, any radio that's on a network that is not encrypted end-to-end encryption, they can send and hammer and overload the battery to make it overheat and explode. But it would not happen quickly. So if I send certain data to your phone or your phone would overheat and explode within, maybe you could do it in 15 to 30 minutes to override all the systems. However, if you send a text and everything explodes within 10 seconds, you definitely have manipulated the device and added explosives inside the device. Only two ways. One way would be really fast and a lot of work, and the other way would just be through time. You remember a lot of people's phone caught on fire and burnt. They died in their bedroom. Maybe they fell asleep on the phone, pillow covered it, and it overheated and started their bedroom on fire. But it's not a quick explosion. So, whether they did it is ingenious. Hats off to them. Don't mess with them. They did it. It's unique. Well, actually, even though they did it, the girl in charge of the marketing company that sold the pagers is, I think she's in Hungary. So the marketing company out of Hungary, the girl in charge of that is, I think she's under house arrest and protection. She has problems. The actual government who initiated it will never suffer. Just the individuals in the supply chain will have a major problem. I think it's pretty interesting. They basically have just weaponized your household appliances. And this has been a deep state study for almost 50 years. You know, they have a software company got in and was able to reconfigure HP printers to be listening devices. This was around 5 years ago. So they were able to manipulate the printer to where it could actually listen to the room without adding anything, just manipulating the current components that the printer was there and you didn't know it. You can look it up. The stories about that were a few years ago. No one remembers. So they were ready to wiretap your house just from your printer and different things. Anything connected on a network is not a good situation. David Green, hello. But we're not a modern spin on warfare, yeah. But at the end of the day, ain't nobody looking for us. They're targeting these groups that cause problems. They're not targeting normal people. But occasionally normal people get hurt in these. Come in. Yeah, come in. There's always collateral damage in any war. And when you're fighting a group of people, there's going to be other people that get hurt. 5 to 7 years ago, I found on my iPhone some spy stuff that was only found on about 100 phones around the globe. They don't need to put anything on a phone. It don't matter. You can load software to somebody's house or somebody's mobile device without them even knowing, even if the phone's off. That's called Pegasus. It's been developed in Israel a decade ago. You can look it up. It's always been there. Yeah, it's always there. Basically, if you're not a terrorist or a threat to the state, nobody cares about you. There's no Simple Simons that they're looking at or monitoring daily. They monitor all data and everything. But for them to pick you out of the 7 billion people on the planet, you had to have done something stupid. Or you had to have terroristic or criminal activity. Yeah, you don't have to worry. It all installs in the background. If you have any criminal intent, or if you're against a nation that's the nation you're living in, still somebody has to report you that you're a possible suspect. Or if you hang out with people who are bad people, they will come and investigate you because you're with them people. But always proof that you are on some watch list. I don't know. The watch list, it has to be pretty good. I always get picked out at the airports for secondary checks. I do too. Because of where I live and where I travel. I never get through any checkpoint. I always get secondary. Your passport. Oh, why are you in Saudi? Why are you there? What are you doing? Okay, come over here. My passport, half of the stamps are Arabic, and every country in the world harasses me. I feel sorry for you folks that live in Saudi and live in a country. Just a part of life. I never got anything to hide. Yeah, it's part of life. I've been in secondary every time I go anywhere. It's standard operating procedure. Yeah, posting stupid and dangerous stuff will get you checked right away. Or sharing stupid, dangerous people. They will link you to them people even though you don't know them. The company you keep can really destroy your life. You have to be careful. Yeah, it's good to be more and more careful. Even if some crazy person comes in here and starts chatting and we embrace them, but we don't know they're crazy, we can get hey, I seen them in there over there chatting with them people. They'll have a look at everybody. What's this dude doing? Try to take a joke to them at the airport. Just raise your eyebrow. It's normal procedure, they say. I don't know. It's whatever you say. They just say it's random, normal. Yeah. I told the airport about a year ago, I said, man, every time I come here, you put me in secondary and x-ray all my stuff. Oh, it's just random. If it's random, how come it happens every flight? Really? If it's random, why does it happen to me? I don't understand why. If it's so random, how do I randomly get chosen always? They're nice about it, but they do go overboard. I have to talk to every immigration officer 2 or 3 times longer than anybody else. They're confused. Why are you coming from there to here? Yeah, that random's BS. They're tagging people that travel from different countries. Anybody who travels anywhere, they check on you. At least I got a new passport a year or 2 ago. Now I don't have 10 million stamps. I have one stamp that's the big Republic of China stamp right in my first or second page. I only went to Shenzhen, China for a day. Now I got a big red flag stamp in the front of my passport. I'll probably be harassed a lot more now. They always get me to the drug test. I travel alone and a lot always get picked on, do you? Receipt once took me to porn. I only stayed a wife for scientific reasons. Oh, there's something in the news about some porn thing today, by the way. Somebody connected some senator, some Republican dude's account or his webpage that would go directly only to a porn site. I seen that on the news today. Where was that? That was pretty funny. Where is that at? Here it is. Check it out. It's like big news. A porn site user linked to Mark Robinson also praised Hitler's. So they connected this dude. I don't know who it is, but they said he loved Hitler and he was part of porn. They tried to ruin this guy's reputation. I don't really know who he is. Let's see who he is. I don't even know who he is. Let's see. Mark Robinson said he liked Hitler. Yeah, man, why is this in the way? I don't want to buy nothing. The funny thing is, he's a black guy. Heard somewhere in Kentucky their sheriff shot a judge. Really? Anyway, this dude's in trouble. Let's see if we can figure out who he is. I think he's a black guy. Yeah, they said this guy's a Hitler activist. Yeah, he looks like your typical neo-Nazi. Yeah, the African movement to join the neo-Nazis is in full swing. It's so ludicrous. Oh, there's so much fake news going on. They're about as dumb as them flat Earth people. Very bad business to be black and be a neo-Nazi. And I think that's like, that has to be humor. How can this affect somebody? He is running for governor of North Carolina. Okay, but have you ever in your life, there's no such thing as a black neo-Nazi. Hitler must have been rolling in his grave. I mean, that just didn't happen. And it made the news, and they're thinking I mean, just shut up. Really, just stop. Let's see what other. That's the only ridiculous story I seen in the headlines this morning. That's about it. I haven't seen anything more ludicrous than that. An African black, well, they ain't African. He's just a black dude from North Carolina. Has nothing to do with Africa. If you were born in America, your parents was born in America, your great grandparents were born in America, you are not an African. You are an American. Period. I wish they'd stop this nonsense. You know, it's actually a separation tactic. If you keep people separated and keep them labeled as an African and not an American, you're actually creating separatism by that thought. Certainly contradicting. Some folks will do and say anything to get attention. The wrong kind of attention. Yeah, it's not good attention. I'm looking around the world. I don't see anything else that's ridiculous. Rupert Murdoch's family are going to court for his will, and the guy's not dead yet. It's like Kamala calling herself black. It's hilarious. She's Jamaican Indian person. She's not black. They're calling her out on that. She'll have to change it. She was pretending to be Hispanic last week in some conference. So she claims to be black, Hispanic, from China. She'd be something. Every week she's a new race or nationality. There's only some big tech rumors. I heard that Qualcomm has approached about buying out Intel. If they let that happen, that will be the end of Intel. Intel's just not keeping up in the tech world. For some reason, Intel, they missed the game. They're really like behind. Intel is not working out too well. They have to have a change. I recommend they sell their company to Qualcomm. Oh, let's see if I made any money last night. I didn't even think about it. Let's see. What did I make any money? I'm doing good still. My Tesla stock is fine. I'm actually proud of that. Okay. Tesla's up. Overnight, I've gained 44 cents since while I was asleep. Now let's see if I did any good in my Coinbase, in my crypto. I just want to know one day. My crypto is down a nickel. I'm thinking I will sell my crypto and put that money into Coca-Cola or Amazon. By the way, folks, I'm not rich. We're talking about $200, $100 in each one. This is just for me playing. I am not rich. I don't have a bunch of money in no stock market. We're only talking about my ups and downs of my $200 investment. 100 in the stock market and 100 in the crypto market. So we're talking about $200. I am not a rich person. This is just something like a sideline, something to look at every day, just to see what happens. And then dream. If I'd had $1 million there, think how rich I would be today. It's just not dream. It's like buying a lotto ticket. You know you're never going to win, but you still buy it. When you buy a lottery ticket, it gives you a week to dream what you're going to do with that money you're never going to get. A lotto ticket has a value just in the dream that it offers people. When you buy a Powerball ticket and that whole week long you dream about, well, I'll take $1 million and do that to her, and then I'll buy this boat, and I'll buy that house over there. Then I think I'll invest in Zimbabwe gold. So just the imagination and dream, what you would do with that is worth that $1 ticket. You ain't going to win, but it's worth just that 1 week of dreaming. What you would do if you actually won. You'd be in heaven. So that $1 is a good dream thing. Dreaming is free. Yeah, it's free, but it helps people. It helps them to induce their dream. It instigates a higher level of daydreaming, we'll call it. It's not evening dreams. It's just daydreaming. No harm. Yeah, it's just daydreaming. It ain't going to hurt you. Now, if you're in there and you're buying thousands of tickets, you're a moron. Here's some news. During a flight, they served somebody their meal and a mouse jumped out. So the airplane turned around and landed because a mouse jumped out of somebody's meal. Oh, hell. What airline was that? This is not BS, by the way. This is like real stuff that's happening in your crazy world. A live mouse jumped out of the passenger's airplane meal, causing the flight to be diverted. What airline? A Scandinavian Airlines. Why don't they say the name of it? Landing Scandinavia. According to this, it doesn't say which airline. Oh, there it is. SAS. SAS had a mouse in their meal. If that had been an American airline, they'd say it was a rat. Because it's Scandinavian, it's simply just a little mouse. Yeah, because it's Scandinavian, they treat it lighter. If they'd been in America or in Saudi, they would have started saying it's rats. They always buffer the news for Scandinavia and Europe. They don't pick on you guys very hard. If you're a member of the EU, you have just been approved to give Ukraine $39 billion. So, all the homeless and all the problems in the world, the EU has decided, you know what? We better give $39 billion to Ukraine. Oh my God, what a scam this is. This is really getting crazy. They're going to give $39 billion to that little comedian dictator Nazi dude. Those guys is the biggest scammer in the world. It is a scam. They're going to give him $39 billion. It's already been approved. That's crazy. These are like major news things. There's bigger news, but nobody's talking about it. Most of West Africa is underwater due to some major flooding. And they are already starving to death, but nobody talks about that one. There's big drama going on in France. They've had the most rapes in the history of their country in 1 year combined to the past 2 decades. They have these immigrants they allowed in are raping all the French people. They're not going thirsty. They will not be thirsty. Oh, hell. China put a ban, on adoptions. In America, I don't remember how many thousands of Chinese babies were adopted each year for decades. China changed the law and said no more Chinese babies to be adopted. So now all these agencies they want Korean babies. Now they'll be stealing Korean children. People will be coming out of the woodwork trying to get a Korean baby. Have you met people who want to adopt children from other countries? They're really hardcore at it. They go in it's like they get really hyper-focused. And it's usually upper middle class, white, Christian, real Bible bouncer people. They're going to save the planet one child at a time. That's your most common adopting people. Middle-aged, very upper middle class, hardcore Christian people want to go out and adopt children and babies from around the world. Well, be a bunch of Korean babies headed to America the next few months. I don't see anything wrong with it, to be honest. It's just unique how some people are so desperate. And then you hear in America, we got all these children that need to be adopted. I get a little confused. Why do you need to go across the planet to adopt people? Who knows? Yeah, I'm not really sure what's up. Oh, if you want to know about Saudi news and why I don't talk about it, because it's not very exciting. We get more drama out of America and Europe and Asia. The Saudi news, let's go local news. And this is why I really don't talk about it, because it's not so interesting. Some big corporations have signed a MOU, Memorandum of Understanding. Some people that like tennis got together. SABIC is going to make a new ammonia thing You love the news. These news stories here are very boring. Aramco bought 50% of some hydrogen company. The news here is it's kind of different. This is local, not business. Jubel is going to do some complex. Sopic is buying a company. It's all about the management, services, and contracts with the oil and gas companies. The news here is just pretty stable. And most of it I don't even understand. I'm interested in taco and Hummer sales. Right now it's all about gas and partnerships. And I mean, if you're in that industry, it's probably really interesting. Oh, here's something interesting. They're going to build this in Jubel. Oh, this is going to be cool. What's this about? Jubel Island launches exclusive beachfront gated community. Oh, that's cool. Oh, we're going to get some kind of a beachfront community here. Now, that's very interesting. That's interesting news. I wonder where they're going to do that. Oh, come on. Quit asking me to fill stuff out. That's nice. We're getting some kind of new community. Oh, they're going to have a marina. Oh, this is nice. Wonder when this will be done. How do we get involved? Beachfront property with an essence of pure Gulf oil. That's cool. I can't wait to see how this works. This will be cool. Where's the damn timeline? Does it say when it's happening? Where's the timeline? There's no timeline. Damn. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'll be nice. We need some kind of a nice thing like that here. That'll be cool. They're just talking about it. I don't know when they're going to break ground, but that's interesting. Very interesting. Alhamdulillah. Something nice. Anything else exciting going on? That'll be very interesting. See, the news here is pretty standard. They just talk about things that's going on in the community. They don't really have any drama here, which is nice. It's nice not to have drama news. And then you look at the American news. Black man is now a neo-Nazi. Connected to a porn ring. If Trader Joe's opens in Jebel, that's a sign to buy property. I guess so. I'm thumbing through all our world event news. I just look at Google. It tells you about anything and everything. That's my break on the news. Nothing exciting. Same old, same old. Everybody's arguing and fighting and doing bizarre stuff. Over here, they're building new cities and new towns, new business ventures. Yesterday, I got bored. And I thought, you know what? Maybe I should use my VA loan and buy something in America just to have it and let it sit. So I got on that Tulia or whatever it's called to look around America. And I was looking state by state. I found the cheapest house in the world for the biggest amount of money was somewhere in Mississippi. I found like a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,500 square foot house. And I put the address in a Google Earth. And I zoomed in on the streets. Every street had orange cones full of potholes and falling apart. Is your neighborhood roads really bad? I was shocked how bad the roads were in that area in Mississippi. It was in Jackson, Mississippi, too. A large city, not some little place in the boonies. The roads were terrible. Nothing but potholes and cracks and cones, and it was really disgusting looking. And I drove all around the town using the Google Earth, and I was shocked the shape of the roads there. They haven't put one penny in their road since 1974. It looks terrible. I wonder what they're doing with all the money. They're taking all this property tax money and doing supposed to do so many things, but nothing seems to be getting done. I can't believe nobody budgets, allocates, and watches where the flow of your tax money goes. I would be highly upset. Imagine paying taxes 40 years in your neighborhood and your street hasn't been touched in 40 years. There's something going on. There's a website for that. Really, it's weird. How many people are paying so much high taxes and then your streets are falling apart? I don't know how that works. I don't know anything about city planning and management. But if your streets are falling apart and you're paying a property tax, you should be outraged. The taxes are supposed to maintain, like the Belladilla, like the water department, the streets department, the parks department. It wasn't made to give to immigrants, handicapped, and hurting people. That's the taxpayer money. It's to keep their communities nice and good looking. It's not for charity. Since when did your property tax become a charitable investment? Like my electric bill in the Philippines. Did you see how much I have to give to charity every month? It was a lot of money. My electric bill is like 20% of it goes to some charity. Maybe I don't want to give that to the charity. They call these things charity, but I bet it never makes it. If public entity, I would think the accounting would be visible. You would think it would be. I've been watching a story that pops up every now and again about some mayor lady, and she's been darting around the country in jets and going on these business meetings that cost thousands of dollars, being groups to people. And she's only a mayor. So true about charities. Yeah, charities should be voluntary, not forced. Why are you forcing me to give a percentage of everything I do to a charity? Those charities never do anything with that money. They always have a CEO that gets $400,000 a year, and about 2 cents of that money goes to an actual charity. If you research most of the charities, the people supposed to be getting the charity never get anything. Yeah, most of the charities give that money to all the management and the staff and the goods, and they just ponder it all. They really ponder all that charity. They use it as a business, not as a real charity. Kind of crazy. Well, interesting. Oh, this is a hilarious story. Did you see that? There's a Chechen warlord. He put guns in the back of a Cybertruck. He's driving around in a Cybertruck, weaponized like the Taliban do in those Toyotas. The Cybertruck is your new weapon of war. That can't be true. That's got to be nonsense. I got to look this up. This can't be true. That's got to be just unbelievable nonsense. There's no way that's true. Elon says they would. Would he do that? I don't know. Let's see what's going on here. I don't think Elon is going to be making military cybertrucks. That's hilarious. What are you going to do? A battery operated? How long when you got? You got a war and you're in a battery vehicle and your battery runs dead. You're going to be in some nonsense. That's got to be just fake propaganda. 100% there's no way that's true. Somebody trying to come up with some Cybertruck going to be a military vehicle. I don't think so. Hilarious. Yeah, I'm gonna click that off. That's just absurd news. I think that's just fake news. Somebody come up with that kind of stuff that's just funny. Well, oh, this dude came back and he put silicone over the drains so the gas smell won't come out. Now my house smells like fresh silicone. You know that smell of that white silicone you put for sealing? It smells terrible. Look. So his immediate fix was to come and fill the drain hole up with some silicone. That's his fix. Put silicone in the drain. Let's see if he did anything in the other room. No, he didn't glue that one down. He glued the one in the kitchen down. This is his idea of repairing and things. At least he took some action. He didn't just completely ignore everything. They won't come back, though. They won't do much more. I've been thinking about changing my gaming table to this small desk. But this guy here will tear everything up, so I would have to put it in the bedroom. Isn't that right, Earl? Huh? Are you okay? Really? You hear that noise out there? That's them cats eating those eggs and sausage. Because you're stubborn and you don't want nothing like that. So what do you have to think about it, Earl? Any comments? Really? You don't feel like talking about it? Okay, I understand. It is what it is. I think so. What do you think we ought to do? Does the smell bother you, Earl? Yeah, see, it bothers me too. I hate the smell of silicone. And you're near the floor. I bet you smell it even more. Yeah, I hear you. Earl agrees. There, we hit the nail on the head. Earl smells that silicone. Cat whisperer. I'm a cat translator. There's a guy on TV claimed to be a cat whisperer. He had a whole TV series. He going to help people train their cats. You can't train a damn cat. Isn't that right, Earl? Training a cat is just stupid. You're not going to train a cat. No matter what you say and do, that cat's still going to do what he wants to do. You may get him to pee in the toilet after 500 hours of work, but at the end of the day, he's still going to do what he wants. Isn't that? Yeah, Earl said he agrees. What time is it over here? I should go out and about and do some things, but I think it's still too early. I haven't drank any coffee today. Damn, I forgot to drink coffee. I forgot all about having my coffee. It's time to have some coffee. Since I switched to the no coffee for the first 90 minutes in the morning, things have changed in my life. I had plenty of energy, but the coffee lasts longer by not just drinking it in the morning. It's kind of unique. We're going to have our first cup of coffee. Oh, hallelujah. I forgot all about it. I didn't have any coffee yet today. I hate when that happens. Has anybody else been trying the new way to drink coffee? Yeah, they say pacing it is how you get the best out of coffee. Waiting that 90 minutes will mean you won't have a midday crash from your coffee. You know how after lunch everybody has a midday crash that are coffee drinkers? You won't have it if you wait 90 minutes for your first cup of coffee after you wake up. It tastes better. It's only 8:40 in the morning. I need to wait till 9 before I go out. Tell coffee who is the boss. There you go. We don't have nothing going on, folks. Vancouver, are you here? I always drink my coffee after 1 hour from breakfast. That's good. Vancouver, are you here or did you go to sleep? Good morning, Zammer. I was waiting to see if Vancouver was here. I wanted to show a picture of his, but I don't know if he wants me to do that. I guess Vancouver fell asleep. I won't show his pictures. What are you doing today, Thammer? Are you going anywhere? Sitting at home? Do you have a long weekend? Man, I still can't come up with some kind of a side business gig that I want to start. I'm I am just racking my brain looking for something to do. I need a new side hustle and I just can't come up with it. One that I feel comfortable with. I need another source of passive income. It is wearing me out. Stocks. I have some stocks I'm playing with, but I'm not going to put serious money there. I'm trying to come up with something that brings more passive income than just stocks. Because I'm not a stock person, I don't know anything about it. How about umbrella rental and Cebu? There you go. I want some type of passive deal. I'm looking. It's really hard to figure out. Maybe we'll get something going. I haven't found anything that's so interesting and I like. But I've been farting around everywhere. Anybody give me an idea? I get free meals preaching my amateur psychology. I need something going. I would like to get into something that may even go viral and everybody adapt to. Something amazing. I just can't get it. And all the online business that I've done, I busted my ass and the income wasn't that great. I didn't have good enough product lines. I need something. Oh, that reminds me. I've been hustling about this security phones. Now with this bomb, maybe my phones will take off. It doesn't have to be invented. It has to be marketed properly. Let me call my friend in China. It takes quite a bit of searching to find the moneymaker. Yeah, I've got a deal I've been working on. New app. I got into app development, and everybody there seemed to be scammers. Yeah, I tried to get into app, and I talked to many developers and asked for an outline plan. I wasn't impressed. What time is it in China? 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. 2 in the afternoon. You have WeChat? Yeah, I have to have WeChat. All my Chinese business people are on WeChat. Yeah, everybody I know is on WeChat. You know what? I got a friend of mine who's an entrepreneur. Let's see what he's doing. I have a Chinese friend of mine. He's an entrepreneur. He has been working with the CEO of TikTok. I wonder what they got going on. Is it a holiday in China? Ain't nobody answered. You know, I don't think the Chinese people work on Saturday. I think they take that as a family day. Yep. Nobody from China has answered. I got one more friend. If this guy don't answer, that means Chinese don't work Saturday at all. Yeah. There must be something going on in China. They overdosed on Super Harvest Moon. Ain't nobody talking. That's rare for all three of those dudes not to have a message. They usually always answer. They got something going on. Most of my friends in China, when they do a family deal, they disconnect and they go with the family and they have no communications with the outside world. So if they go to like a holiday in the mountains or something, they leave all their devices at home. It's like really common not to bring any device with you on your holiday. Total disconnect. All right, excuse me 1 second. That few drinks of coffee, healthy boundaries. Yeah, I got to use the bathroom. You got to go to the toilet. Yes. You. You guys. Hey, what are you doing? Uh, with what? Oh, you got to take it, get it fixed. Where did you drop it? How did you break it? You didn't have a case on it? Anyway, use one of them third parties and just get it fixed. Banji, did you take your Samsung to be fixed? Nothing wrong with that. Did they do the upstairs bathroom done? All right. They're working today? Three guys in a small room, how they work? If you bend over, you hit each other in the head. So they got two supervisors and one worker. That's okay. I don't need to. Oh, okay. What? Where's Chanel? Yeah, hopefully all these projects will get done soon and get life back to normal. Hopefully the projects will get done so you get the house back to normal. Oh, can't hear you. Bye. Oh, too many projects going on in my house. We huge margins when they fire up. Small caps might flip with interest rates cutting. Really. Currently, I have projects going on. They're remodeling my bathrooms. They ripped out all the tile and they're, hey, Prince, good morning. So they remodeled one bathroom. They're on the second one. I'm redoing all my bathrooms with updated new tiles and new everything. And then we're going to do our stairway, new treads and new things. So we're in the update process at the house. Prince, I'm waiting on you to get a gaming thing so we can play game PUBG PC. What do you think about the iPhone 16? I didn't buy one yet. I mean, it's nice. Apple's a good product. I like Apple products. I ain't going to give them shit. They don't do a lot of changes, but their stuff is nice and stable. I like their product. If you need a phone, buy one. Bill Way, good morning. Yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't buy one. Getting it ready for a hot tub stream. I like iPhone. I like to have one Android and one iPhone always. I didn't jump to buy the new one. My phone's fine. I don't really need it now. There wasn't enough changes. I cannot play now, unfortunately. Okay. No worries. I'm sitting here looking for something. Well, I guess we need to get out of the house. I got to go buy some things. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Can somebody remind me when we're at the store that I need some new soap? I need some new bars of soap. Beastified, what's up? Cheers. All right, let's get out of here. We got to go do some buying and prepping for different things. Windex and bleach. I could use some more bleach probably. That's a good idea. That's an excellent thought. Oh, man. Let's do that. Eggs. Oh, thank you. See, I need my support team. Tell me what I'm supposed to get. I don't know why I don't make a list. I need some tissues. I'm out of new tissue. I need another case of tissue. I need some soap. I need to buy some stuff at the pharmacy. All right, let's go get her done. Hotel Curly, what's up? We're going out on a Saturday morning consumer job. I'll be damned. Those cats ate every bit of those eggs and those hot dogs. I can't believe the cats like those eggs. It's kind of strange. I didn't know cats would eat eggs. They love it. Oh, Lord, it's hot. Freaking A. I thought summer was supposed to be over. Whew. Get her done, it's all about. Yeah. What's the temperature? It's 40 degrees Celsius. Damn, this summer just won't leave. It's still hot. Put my blind on the windows. I thought for sure summer would leave soon. This is not very comfy, hanging out by your fire pit. Hell, I'm in a fire pit too. I'm in the world's largest fire pit. Everything here is a fire pit today. Good morning, Life Symphony. How are you? I'm in a big old fire pit. All right, let's get out of here and go buy a few things that I need. Sorry about the background noise, but my car is hot. I gotta have the air cranked up right now. It's really hot in here. It's unreasonably hot. Hookah dooka dooka hot. Open sesame. Whew. Here in Sacramento, it finally cools off in the month. I tell you what, we need to. I think here it's supposed to. In the next 2 weeks, it should have been cool starting already. It's hot today, man. It's really hot. Woof. Like 100 plus. I really hate these speedboats. My life is nothing but a speedboat. Look at all that barbed wire and all. They got that place looking like a federal penitentiary. That's just too much. Ridiculous. Are you getting Sunday and Monday off? I got to work Sunday, but I'm off Monday. We should have it tomorrow off, but they didn't do it. So we'll go in tomorrow, work a few hours, come home, be off the next day. So next week is a short week. That place, actually, it's an old Navy base housing. But they changed it to civilian housing, so they need to take down all that stupid security stuff they never had. They just left it up. It's old Navy base housing. That whole area was Navy base housing. And then the Navy built all their own housing and sold that to the private sector. Well, they haven't changed it much. Where I live was all Navy people. They just turned it private and kept all the so they can make a profit. When I was in the Navy, we had Saudi and Iranian Navy students in San Diego. Yeah, a lot of them go there. A lot of these folks co-train with the American. Pretty common. They train together. Oh. Our time is 9:14 a.m. on Saturday. I'm still in touch with Saudi students. Shahal, been friends for 40 years. Cool. Where does he live? Does he live here? Do you know what part of Saudi he lives in? Whew. Yeah, this is a drugstore, but you can buy your shampoo needs and soap needs. Body wash. I just like a good old bar of soap. I don't really like body wash stuff. Where's just the regular soap? I guess I'll just buy my meds here. I don't see the soap I'd like to have. Yeah, they got this high-end pharmacy soap. I don't need that. Sir, I need one of these, please.
Sure. Only?
One only. Yeah, I just want old school bar soap. I can buy that anywhere. I don't want to buy that cosmetically something induced double, triple fire soap. How much is that, sir?
What number?
I ain't giving you my mobile number. I just want to buy something. Ain't no way. Why you ask for my number?
It's for putting it.
I ain't giving you my number. That's crazy. Number. I never heard of such a thing. Thank you. Have a good day. What's your phone number? Kiss my ass. Ain't none of your damn business. If you're a dumbass and you give these people your phone number and you get a bunch of junk mail, it's your fault. You wonder why you get all this junk crap. Because you give everybody your phone number and your email. That's your personal stuff. It's not for marketing purposes to help the pharmacy wear you out. I can't believe they still ask. They know better than that here. I've been told the guys I ain't giving my number. Why do they keep asking? They know me. I'm the only dude and only American within 50 miles. They know I'm the dude who don't give out his number freely like everybody else. I was in the pharmacy 2 weeks ago, and there was an older gentleman from India, and they asked for his phone number. He started saying, "Why? What do you want? Leave me." Because he was going crazy. He walked in there to buy some vitamins, and they're trying to get his phone number. He didn't give me my phone number. Buying some damn vitamins. My phone number ain't your business. All they use it for is to demographically market you and wear you out. It's actually the least thing. It sounds minor, but it's actually a major deal. And then they build up a customer base list with all the numbers and emails, and then they sell it to every other company in the world to market to you. You don't understand. Once you get put into that chain, you're stuck. I don't have an email. I tell them I'm old number from high school. I'm going to start telling them my number is 911. Call me anytime. And my number is 911. Just call when you feel like it. Just give them Sham's number. I actually just insulted that they think the public's so stupid that you just give your number freely. If you're that stupid, you deserve whatever happens to you. Don't be giving these businesses your phone number. There's no reason in it. It will never benefit you personally. Trust me. It's only for their business and marketing, and they sell it to everybody else. Don't give people your number or your email. There's no reason in it. Yeah, they ask, what's your phone number? There must be a number that says kiss my ass. We need one. You know, 15 years ago, you wouldn't think much about it because it'd be your local pharmacy who could call you with your order. But today, all information is a marketing resource and has a value. And so they want to collect their marketing research for free and not pay you no money. I don't think so. You're going to have to work harder than that. I don't know if Sham's doing better or not. We'll know tomorrow. don't look good. He's not looking good at all. He probably got the COVID again. He looked like death. You could see it in his face. He was off. He was looking very unwell. Okay. Now we want to go to some kind of a grocery. I think we'll just go to, I really don't want to go to a big grocery. I get the heebie-jeebies when you get adverts about what I was talking about. Yeah, they do that too. Many blessings towards him. Yeah, we hope he gets better. He just got home from vacation, and then he found out he had extremely high blood sugar. Then the next few days, he's extremely sick from something else. He's in a health crisis. He probably needs a lot of maintenance and things that he hadn't been keeping track of, and it's all coming to the head right now. It happens. He's been sick a little bit. He'd been sick a month, then they figured out that was blood sugar. Now he started sick again this week. Yeah, he just didn't take care. A bunch of things add up. Next thing you know, you got a lot of maintenance. It'll come upon you like a thief in the night. Now that damn, when I was sleeping, before I went to sleep, I always watched some YouTube documentaries. I was watching another documentary again last night about root canals. I can't believe how many people die every year from a root canal. That seems like an evil thing. You don't want no root canal. The number of people that die from root canals is unbelievable. I didn't know it was that bad. That infection gets in their body and goes to the brain and kills them. Root canals are so dangerous. I know it's a common procedure, but I didn't know there was common death in it too. I wish I didn't watch that documentary. That thing was scary. It's the most underreported deaths of related deaths because of root canals. Those infections are too close to the brain, and they cause major problems to people. Yeah, they get sick and die. It's pretty common. I didn't know it was, I thought very seldom. No, it's like very common. It's not a simple procedure. It's life-threatening. And they do it like nothing. It's serious. I'm not familiar with all that, but it scares me. I'm going to go to this little store. I don't want to go to the big old grocery. Make sure I got money. I'm still doing good. I have a budget that I live on. I put in my wallet to live the whole month. The rest of my budget, I got to stretch it out 10 more days. I live on a personal budget out of choice, not out of a must. much damn shit in the aisles. Damn, these are in the way. They got too much crap at the end of every aisle. This store is becoming a maze. You can't do anything. Really, you got too much stuff in the way. This is a mini mart that has a decent grocery in it. The prices in Saudi, the price for the mini mart is the same price as the major grocery store. They don't hike the prices up. Hello, how are you, sir? كويس؟ الحمد لله. You have change, you have gas station. No problem.
No have change.
No, move, sir. What's the total?
60.
Total 60 only? That's cheap. All right. Yeah, I got soap. I got everything. Bleach, eggs, everything. Thank you. My whole grocery bill in here with everything I got was only $14. I got bleach. I got tissues. I got my soap. I even got a couple of the damn coffees. They give you plastic bags of too much always. I don't need plastic. Yeah, good price here. The Philippines is the same way. You don't pay extra. Biden economics is about $72. Here in Saudi and the Philippines, the price at the small store is the same price as Sam's Hotel Club. There's no big deal. Been about $50, really. Food is ridiculous price here. Yeah, I've seen that. It's crazy. But I like the system where all the convenience stores price is the same as the superstore. Yeah, it's a nice shady spot here. I don't want to leave. Drink my iced coffee and then we'll go. Yeah, I have a personal budget that I've kept for about a decade, and I never change it. Because I'm here to work. I'm not here to do stuff. So when I buy stuff, it's because I've had leftover money for a few months of my personal budget. Everything I do is part of my personal budget. It took about 3 to 5 years to get that budget mentality. When you're in a work mode and a saving mode and what have you, it takes you a while to get set in a budget. And if I buy something, it's because I've saved from my budget, or I know my budget will be small for the next month or so. Budget's important. Yeah, it is. I did 5 years of hard budgeting. I bought and paid for a house. I bought and paid for a sailboat, and I put money in the bank for just being on the budget, focusing on what my tasks were to be. Every month we paid money on the principal of the mortgage and paid that house off in 4 or 5 years. You can really do a lot if you budget. Look at Shamsuddin. He's my fine example of budget. That old boy's got a nice ass house. It ain't cheap either. A house like he has a couple $100,000. And he did that on about $1,000 a month budget. You tell me. He did really well with his budget. I know a lot of folks in the Philippines are really good about budgeting. They go abroad and they make some money, but they don't really make too much. But they'll build the biggest, nicest home on a little bitty budget. A lot of them take care of their needs quickly. Well, Last time I went to the fish market, I was not impressed with the shrimp. I was thinking about doing shrimp today, but I don't really want to. I'm trying to think what I should do. I guess I could go. Even the shrimp season's still not in gear yet. Now, I know one lady, she's only a housemaid in Japan. She's been a housemaid for 20 years in Japan. She has the biggest house on the street and owns half the property on the street. I don't know what a housemaid in Japan makes, but she sure has budgeted well and done quite well. She owns half the street and has the biggest house. Yeah, I know a few folks like that. The secret wasn't a big income. The secret was a steady income. I wonder what they pay a housemaid in Japan. How does she do it? Can you get lobster? Yeah, they got lobster. Sometimes I buy it. It depends. I'm not really in the mood for it. They had a lot of lobster in the market last week. It's cheap. It ain't no more expensive than the shrimp. Lobster's not very expensive here. I don't want my house to stink like seafood today after I cook it in the trash, and my whole house smell like a damn seafood market. I think you can buy a house on a wage in Australia. You can't, really? The secret is what you do. Any house, finance it as long as you can. 30 years, if they'll give you 40 years. Don't worry about that. What you need to worry about is paying on the principal each month, because that house payment just all goes to interest. So stretch out the loan, it doesn't matter. That's like renting the house. The secret is to pay something on the principal every month. That is true, though. Money, in many countries, you can't work a house off quick. In many countries, you do get a better value for your money, but you lose a lot of the luxuries. That's how my smells: seafood, clams, and oysters and salmon. Yeah, that's what you did. You just finance your house for 100 years, it don't matter, because all the money in the beginning goes to interest anyway. Just pay what you can pay on your principal every time you get some money. Luckily, my wife's a good budgeter, and she paid on the principal, so that got it done. When you pay on the principal every month, you're shocked how your house price goes down. Oh, and cod, leave me some seafood. I paid it off in 9 years. That's great. See? My mom did that. Paid the house off early when they were doing it. The only thing is, a lot of people always seem to skip their principal extra money. They always do something or buy something they didn't really need. Or they go, instead of buying just the normal car, they go for one fully loaded, everything they didn't need, and that takes a lot of their income. A lot of people spend a lot of extra money on things that would have really paid for their house. Don't ever step foot in southern India. Really? My friend in Kerala, he did really good in his house buying. Still have shitty property tax. Yeah, that's kind of a bummer. Is Kerala considered southern India? I know a lot of folks, all the people in Kerala seem to have a damn nice house. I'm not really hungry, but I'd like to take something home, but maybe no. The government gets you in taxes if you want to sell investment. Yeah, that can happen. I've been watching something about that. This guy talks about a living trust and all this stuff. I don't know much about it. Harry like beef stew. I don't know what I want. I think I won't get anything. I may just go to the house and worry about it later. I don't want my house to stink like seafood today. My car is 2018. There you go. That's nice. Let's see what is open over here. You know, I guess I don't need anything. I'm looking around. I don't really see anything I want. Not really hungry. It's nice looking around to buy something to take home later when you're not hungry. You become extra picky. I do have a friend in Mumbai. He bought like a condo there 20, 30 years ago. That damn thing is worth a fortune now. And he moved out to the countryside in his parents' home. And he's done real well with that condo he bought in Mumbai. That thing's worth a fortune. I was shocked. There was a while that most people don't enjoy oysters and clams. I love that. Best to go back to the house, Netflix and chill. Yeah, I'm not going to get anything. I quit watching Netflix. I mainly just watch crap on YouTube 99% of the time. Whatever's going on YouTube, I'll find something to get into and look at. I'll be hyped up after 2 bottles of coffee. Yeah, there's nothing going on. I love shellfish. Hello, kitty. Yeah, I like all shellfish. I like escargot. Snails are nice, cooked in garlic butter. They have a fish that looks like a micro minnow that's white, and when you cook it, they're clear, and they come by the millions certain times of the year in the Philippines. Oh, they're good. Your favorite is Mexican food. Yeah, me too, but they don't have it here. I'm glad it's not here. I'd be there eating all the time. I crave Mexican food quite often. In the Philippines, they got a good burrito and taco places chain, but they don't have it here. I'm not sure why. I guess people here are not used to it. They don't have the flavor for Mexican food. Whereas in America, people really enjoy the Mexican food. Here in Saudi, people maybe they just don't know it that well. Very hard to come by. My Mexican food here is the Indian food. That's good too. I love all the food from India. So that's this Middle East Indian food. I mean, Mexican food is actually Indian food. And it's pretty damn good. So I substituted my Mexican food desires with Indian foods. Living in the U.S., Mexican food is amazing. It's coast, I get seafood, I'm spoiled. Yeah, that's nice. You still enjoy pizza. You know what? When you have a good pizza place, yeah. Every pizza here is garbage. There's not a decent pizza place in the whole country. There's no pizza here. What they have is terrible. There's no really good pizza here. Philippines is the same way. Pizza's all garbage. You know, Randy H., I like a white sauce seafood Newburg. Have you had that? Seafood Newburg is really popular. They have it red or white. I guess throughout Boston and all that. Throughout Massachusetts. The Northeast has some good seafood Newburgs. I don't know if people on the West Coast know what that is. Seafood Newburg. Look it up. It's wonderful. Used to grill the fish. Yeah, that place that grilled the fish, they say it's opened back up. I don't know. That was real nice. It went out of business, and then somebody said it's opening back up. They had changed it for 6 months to a chicken and rice place. Well, hell, nobody wants that chicken and rice. I used to order lobster here once a month. I go out and buy a bunch of lobster, but I'm not really in the mood for it. I used to once a month a lobster feast. I'd buy a damn ton of it. We'd all sit around and eat lobster. I ain't done that in a long time. You love that dish. The best Mexican food is in California. The mom and pop places. Man, they got good food. You know what? That Stouffer's lasagna is still good, no matter what anybody says. Stouffer's lasagna. You got a Stouffer's frozen food department. Their lasagna is actually excellent. It's one of the few lasagnas that I really admire. Stouffer's. damn good lasagna. Hey, why didn't you do that? I wonder why that guy pulled in front of me with that trash truck. That's weird. Strange. Kind of odd. He looked at me, pulled right in front of me, no trash truck. Odd. Hey, non-customer friendly. Odd dude. Panda Express is good. Is it? I don't. We have that in some cities here, but I don't really go to it. Oh. Whew. Ah, house smells good. That's nice that we sprayed that cleaning stuff. Got the house. Oh, hell, I got to go back out. Damn it. I just remembered. Put these eggs up. I need to buy more stuff. Damn, this phone keeps falling. I need to buy stuff for Earl. His next week's supplies too. Oh, that Earl, you brought generic kitty bugs. I need to buy some stuff for her. I need to buy him some new litter. I bought this body wash called Casanova. This smells like Bakur. We'll give it a try and put it in the bathroom. Casanova body wash. I want to be old Casanova now. There's my bleach. Clorox. I like to pour a little in the drains. Give my house that medical smell. All right, we'll sit here a minute and go back out. I need to go to the pet store and buy. I need to go buy Earl's stuff. I should have went to that mart. I didn't even think about it. Damn. Now we're going to have to go out and run more errands. Oh. So we'll definitely be out and about here in a little bit again. I forgot to do the Earl stuff. I hate when that happens. The player soap. I got my player soap. Casanova. You know, I'd like to buy another house, but I don't think I want to get involved in that suffering and whole deal, you know. But I'd like to have another house. The problem is that one investor guy that I watch says to only buy a multifamily dwelling places. He doesn't think single family homes are a good investment. I'd like to get something I need one more damn property income. I need that money. And I'll have to suffer if I buy it. I'll have to really tighten up and suffer again. I just don't know if I want to suffer anymore. I guess nothing comes easy. I've been looking daily at deals all over trying to find a decent investment. Somebody that's hurting needs to sell a property, I can assume it. Some bargain deal that I get into. But no matter how the bargain is to get in the long term, you still got to pay for that place. I need one. Is being a gigolo an option? If you find beautiful young girls who would pay me to boing them, you can line them up outside. I'll take care of business. House in the U.S., you know what? The more I think about it, the more I've decided I do not plan on returning to the U.S. Maybe for a visit, but I don't want anything there, to be honest. When I deeply think about a U.S. house and I really look into it, just the whole system, you know. I just don't see the big guy. You have to really hunt for a value deal. It's hard. I wish I was stupid still, or I wish I wasn't very well traveled. That's the only problem. When you travel all over the planet and you see how things really work, there's too much bureaucracy and government involved in everything in America. There's just too much government in everything. There's just too much government. Your property tax, your city tax, your this thing. When you add it all up and look at everything, and inheritance taxes and sales, it's just not something it's too much. It's really too much. Too much bureaucracy and nonsense. Yeah, I just don't have a good taste there. It's just, if you bought a house 40 years ago, it quadrupled in value and you made money, possibly. But if you look at that same money in the S&P 500 and it didn't lose value. Friend just bought a house in Chico for $395. Yeah. There's some decent places still available, but It's your property, your tax, your mortgage, all the insurances and all the extra fees they add on to it. You don't have all that in other countries. It's just too much nonsense. I'm trying to find a house that I'm interested in. I was going to show you folks. Let me find the ad. I don't know why, but I can't. For a week, this house has been pinging in my brain. I know I don't need it. You need a minimum $2 million to buy a house in Sydney, do you? Yeah, any city in the world, it costs money to buy a house. It's only cheaper far from the city. It costs too much. His yearly property tax is $4,300. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. Still high. $26 years ago, my house knew you paid $150K. It will sell for $825. See, that's a nice. The problem, if you sell it, it costs you $825. You get a place the same. So the only way you made money if you sell it and downsize or go into a different area, or use that money for something else. That's the problem when you buy a house in the city. Both my houses are worth a few $100,000 each. You sell it, you're going to have to pay that much for another place. You're going to be no better off than you were. So you got to pay that same money to live in the same area. So you don't really gain any greatness. It's hard. Me to buy another place will be a struggle, but I can pinch it out. I mean, it just means I have to work another decade. Maybe 5 to 6 years I could get something paid off and still live okay. Hold on, I'm thumbing through. I wish I would have saved that article. One house here, it's not big, but I really like it. I'd have to do a creative deal with the owner. I don't want to partner nothing else. Damn, there's some insane people in this world. My house is just average and small. I'm 15 minutes from the city. Yeah, when you're near the city, the housing has cost a fortune. Anywhere in the world, a house in or near the city costs a fortune. The only time you get a bargain when you move out in the boonies. Yeah, if you move out in the boonies, you could do all right. Hell, I don't want to live out in the boonies. Hopefully, I can manage the weird. I don't know. Where's that damn house? I'm a little upset. Probably sold. It was a good looking, clean looking place. I'll tell you what, there's people everywhere in the world right now trying to offload their sailboats. North America, everybody around the Northeast and the Great Lakes, because the season is coming to a close, everybody and their brother is trying to get rid of their boat. They started out with too high of a price. As the weeks go, the price goes lower and lower and lower. They don't want to pay to store it for the winter. The ads that pop up with all the boats for sale around is crazy. The funny thing is the price they put to begin with. They ain't never going to get it, but they can dream. I think a couple of guys have lied to their wives for a decade about the value of their boat. And they're going to find out the true value. They're advertising for what they told the wife they thought it was worth, but it ain't worth nothing. I bet you boats are a big reason for divorce. Men get out and really overbuy these places. And then I can't find that house now. Well, that's a bummer. Men get out here and buy all this nonsense. Then you figure out there really wasn't no investment value. They've been throwing money in a hole. Can't find that house right now. Boats are for fun, not an investment. Yeah, but you know how people do. Oh, men buy a boat and they convince everybody in the family, oh, it has a big value. When we're ready to sell it, we'll get our money back. Blah, blah, blah. They don't understand. It's the most lied about purchase by men. Men always lie about that boat. Man, here's a boat here in Madisonville, Louisiana. This guy is trying to get $72,000 for a $20,000 boat. He must have lied like hell to his wife. I'm off to bed. See you later, Hotel Curly. Sleep well, man. This dude has 1984 Pearson 422. And he said, oh, it's 72,000. This 1984 Pearson, ain't no way in hell. That son bitch is 40 years old. I don't care what you say. This boat ain't worth that at all. If you pay 25, you may pay too much. 1984, hell, that boat ain't have no value. Ah. A lot of rusty. That old boat ain't worth nothing. $5 million. I don't like this house. I already got one of these. I don't need another one. This is about the same as my house. They want $5 million for it. I don't need that house. 900,000. Is it really 900,000 or is that a scam? Let's see if it's a scam. Well, if this is true, here's you. Oh, look at that. That's a joke. It's like a damn. How about a place in Europe? I've been looking at Europe. 900,000 for this shack in Luma. Where in the hell is Lumina? Let's see, where's this place at? Oh, it's there. Let's calculate how much that is. So we get $16,000 for a one-room studio out in the country in the Philippines, and it looks bad. It is 36 square meters. Looks like bombed out home. It does. It's not. It's out in the sticks. Looks kind of rough. I don't understand why they put this here. They're probably trying to cover up the realtor's sign. Yeah, it don't look right. Looks rough. Wonder what the story is. Oh, that's what they did. See, there's the for sale sign with the owner's number. They covered that up so nobody would call the owner. That means the people that listed this house don't own it, and it's probably worth. You probably buy it for half that money because it's junk. Nobody want to live out like that. Luma Homes, junk. Okay. I don't. New dormitories. How much is that? Let's see, dormitories. What am I buying here? Room inclusions, beds, private. What do you? Oh, you want me to rent it? I thought you were selling dormitories. That'd be interesting. Look at this thing. Is this? What is this? There's a new subdivision. There's probably a scam. Yeah, they don't put the whole price. That's definitely a scam. Did you sell your California boat sold? It's gone. Thank God. It's gone, gone, gone. Actually, in these areas, rent's so cheap. If you're 65 or 60 years and above, you don't need to buy no place. If you want to go to the Philippines, just rent. You won't never get your money back in this lifetime. If you're looking to move here, you just need to rent. Ain't no sense buying nothing. High rise condo. Something scammy about that. 7 million. And even the Philippines houses is outrageous. Darquester, what's up? How about KSA Future City? A lot of homes. I do. It's I don't really see that happening for me. I'm already set up in the Philippines. I'm really set up there. I don't really need to think about much else. I don't, because you got to travel between all these places. That costs money. Best to keep everything near your hand or foot or near where you're at. Yeah, here I don't have enough money to invest worldwide. You'll have to travel to all these places. Where are you going to get the money to travel? You buy a place on the other side of the planet, you got to travel there. I can't find that place I was looking at. I don't know what happened. It's a freaking shame. You need a vacation. When are you going on vacation? Take it. Bite the bullet and take your exciting vacation. Samsung makes Apple phone. What? Walaikum salam. Gypsy Jainer. Jainer Gypsy. Hello. Well, we're just sitting here chit-chatting. Ain't nothing going on again today. I went out and run some errands. Just home life. I'm thinking I will do some gaming here in a little bit. I've been gaming every day on the PUBG, which gives me something to do. Healthcare in the Philippines is scary. It's damn scary. It's scary. That's the only benefit about America. That's the number one benefit about America. You can call 911. They'll come and get you by hook or crook, by ambulance or helicopter. And the rest of the world, you're just dead. So that's the major benefit about America. If you're worried about health and all, you need to stay in America. You move to the Philippines, you'll be deader than hell. You will never get there. You'll never get there. You won't make it. Ain't no way. What is the weather? It's 100 degrees today and sunny. Hot. Hot and sunny. I went outside a few minutes ago and I wish I didn't. Damn hot. So if you're worried about health, you need to stay in the U.S. You'll be dead going abroad. Most of the world doesn't have any emergency services. They say they do, but it don't have it. Even if they get you in an ambulance, you get to the hospital, ain't nobody there. You got to find the doctor to come in. Time he gets there, you're dead. And here's the problem right here. I got to restart my computer. Yeah, most of these places around the world, they can't. Even if they get you to the hospital, there ain't nobody there to help you. These emergency services really suck in the most of the world. It's something to consider. If you're not a healthy person, watch where you go. It can be rather dangerous. I guess that's it. I've been on for almost 3 hours. Healthcare is expensive. My neighbor got a root canal and crown for tooth, $2,500. It's crazy. It is high dollar. It's actually criminal. What they're charging people nowadays, it's really bad. It's real bad. $2,500. How many people live in Jebel? I don't know. Look it up. I don't know what the population is. It may be 500,000, maybe 800. I don't know. You can look it up on Wiki. Seems to be plenty of people here, though. There's not a shortage of people, in my opinion. Definitely not a shortage. They're not missing nobody. 250,000 labor report guys. Just in labor report guys. You may be right. They loaded down with the labor people. There's more labor per capita here than I've ever seen. There's crowds of them. I guess immigration doesn't really check down this way. Do they have the same problem in Riyadh? Who's in Riyadh? I wonder if y'all got the same uncontrollable amount of labor people standing on the street. It's crazy here. And they got oodles of them here. No shortage in them. Jebel Industrial City, the world's largest industrial city. Yeah, but not by population. I'm in Jebel Balad, which is right next to that. Unbelievable nonsense there is. Let's check this out. I'm gonna play one game of PUBG. I won't be playing for hours. I feel like playing a game right now. Let's see how it goes. Oh, it's on two people. Cancel that. I just need one person. Nobody I know is online. We're going to go into a little bit of a PUBG, see what's going on, see if anybody's awake. Oh, hell, then Kendi. This is the stupidest map in this game. I hate this map. It's been throwing me into this game, this map. Yesterday, I've been too much time in this map. I really don't like it. Well, what's it look like here? Door's open. Somebody's here. How did somebody's already here? How did that happen? Somebody's already here. Oh, shit. Somebody's here. Oh, he ran out this door. You bastard. You sneaking around trying to kill me. I knew you were there. Oh, he had a shotgun too. I wonder how many more people are over here. I gotta be careful. There's another guy. I gotta get in here and heal up and then go kill him. I gotta go in here and hide. I gotta go to the toilet. Well, I hope he don't come in here while I'm in the bathroom. I gotta go to the toilet real quick. I may die. All right, I made it in and out of the toilet quickly. I'm alive still. Hallelujah. Okay. Let's go ahead and med up while we're here so this guy don't kill me. I got to get to the zone. I don't even know how far I got to go. I'll look at the map in a minute. Damn snowstorm coming. That's all I need is a snowstorm. Hell, I'm going to get on the road. I can't see the snow. I can't see. How far do I got to go? Damn, I'm a long way. I got to drive my ass off. I'm driving blind, though. I don't even know what I'm doing. Stupid ass storms. Oh, fine. Jeez. Driving through a storm is stupid. I don't even know why they do that in the game. It don't help nobody. Oh, I got a long way to go. Shit, I'm gonna run out of gas. It don't matter as long as I get the zone. I gotta get another car. That car's gonna run out of gas. Whew. What is this place? I just let everybody know I was here. All right, let's see where we're at here. Let's take a drink. A critical response kit revives your knocked down teammate in 1 second. Performing certain actions while using this item will cancel it. Well, I don't have a teammate. Well, I didn't need that, but now I know what one looks like. There's only 3 people in me. Damn. I figured he'd get me. I couldn't find him. Anyway, it is what it is. All right, I'm going to turn the broadcast off unless some people want to sit here and watch this nonsense. It's up to you. I guess it won't hurt to leave it on. You're welcome to watch. It won't hurt just to leave it on if you need some background stuff. I'm just playing away. Just leave it on. We'll leave it on. See if we can get better. I made it to number 3 with only 1 kill in my least favorite map. I hate playing in the snow out in the open. Really, I despise playing in the snow. That game drives me crazy. Oh, it's slow today. All right, this is a better map. I don't mind Rondo. I just hate that other map with a passion.
Oh, good morning, sir.
Hey, hello. I would like lunch today, okay?
Yeah,
Yeah, beef burgers and vegetables.
beef burger and vegetable. What vegetable?
You anything is fine, no problem.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay.
Actually, I'll move this stream over to Discord in a few minutes. The next game I'll broadcast maybe on Discord. Can't believe I dropped. The city was way further than I thought. But we're going to make it. Somehow I feel like I'm the only one in town, but I know it's not true. There's got to be other people here. Okay, let's look at the map. Where are we? Damn, we're in the zone really good, this map. This is actually pretty good. We ended up right in the damn zone by accident. There's 63 people on this map. How come I'm not seeing them? Where the hell are they hiding? Can you believe 63 people are hidden here somewhere waiting to kill you? It's like, where are they? Be careful. You got to be careful. There's 63 people out here. I don't know where they're all hiding. I guess when all else fails, you could just get them to come over here. Watch this. Let's get them to come over. We'll entice somebody to come over. See if we can get some people excited to come over. We're going to entice somebody. We don't throwing stuff around. We can get some people enticed. Let's try a little harder. Oh, the zone moved. All right, let's go get in the car and get out of here. What's our map look like? We need to be right around here. Okay. Now we just hang out. There ain't nothing else to do. 44 people. I'm in the damn center. Ain't no sense running off and dying. Hell, I'm fully loaded. I'm fully meted. Might as well just hang out and see who comes over here. I'm going to fire them up. Somebody's bound to run up here. Oh, now we're not in the zone anymore. We actually need to be. Hell, the zone moves. It's probably going to move to here. Or here. All right, let's go move. Nice little apartment. I wonder if it's for rent. Let's cause some trouble, see if everybody bites. We'll drive this bus around, see if we get somebody to bite. Damn, this is a terrible zone. I guess I'm in the right place. Hell, I don't know. Too many windows here. I don't feel safe. How this guy have so much crap? And this guy's a wiggler. How many shots can he take? Jesus Christ. Damn. That was stupid. I hit that guy 17 times. That was ignorant. I gotta pee. He's a cheater. He must have been. I hit him 17 times. How did he didn't even go down? It's impossible. I hit him so many times. I had 5 that hit him. All right, stop. I think we will switch this to, let me come down here, exit to the desktop, confirm, turn on my Discord. I'm going to start playing on Discord. If you guys want to watch, we'll be there. I'm switching to Discord. Yeah, it'll be on Discord here in a minute. Let me get it all plugged up. Let's see, how do I get this all plugged up? Oh, yeah, we can plug it up while we're talking. Discord picture quality, everything's better. I think it's on air. Yeah, it's on air. And then we, how do you turn on the camera? Anyway, it'll start PUBG in here in a minute. Well, it hadn't came up yet. Oh, here it is. Now we got to wait for Discord to start. I'm going to turn the camera on. All right. See you guys on the broadcast. We'll be over on air inside of Discord.